would any woman in her right mind ask for the courts to limit an attentive father's time with his child to only 6 hours per week? There is no logical explanation for that. That is just some extremely vindictive, evil shit that a woman would do because she knows that the court systems generally skew in the favor of women. That's there. I mean, there's no way around it. That's just a fact, regardless of what you say. And at first, when I saw this on my timeline, right? At first, when I saw this on my timeline, I said, man, this can't be true. But then I decided to do a little bit of research. And then I did a little bit of research and I found this. Apparently, there's been several reports that indicate that Halle Bailey initially sought to limit DDG's visitation with their son Halo to 6 hours per week, with these visits being professionally monitored. Why does this man, who you used to say previously, she constantly used to say how great of a father he was, why all of a sudden when y'all break up and then there's a contentious dynamic between the two of you, why all of a sudden does DDG all of a sudden now need, not only does he need supervised professional visitation with his own son, but you're trying to limit that man's time with his son to 6 hours per week? 6 hours per week, 13 days out of the year total. You hammerhead, shark looking asshole. What happened to that? All of a sudden, once this man is moving on to the next, when he's out there smashing other women, because y'all situation fell flat, it went south, which relationships do, he all of a sudden a danger to your child, that he needs to have supervised visitation. And all of a sudden, he needs to have his time cut down with his own son to 6 hours per week.